Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. Ooh, it's Friday, baby. Yes, indeed. Friday all day today, too. Oh, my goodness. If you're here with me in the Discord or on the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Tiger Trader, Amateur Genius, Dust, National, JQ, Cicino, Ethan, Fat Guy Out West, Billy Joe, Rips Mod, Trader Page, Barefoot Greenback, Brishti, Charles, John, Steve, Ahmed, Richard, Harris, Frederico, Morty Skunk, Ape Cheese Chaser, Morty Anya, DM, Just Ivan, Mr. Bugs, top of the shmorning to you, Believer, Space Darshan, Sadek, Chris, Scott Toshi, good morning, Robido, Luke, Andrew JP, Sadek, Candle Slanger, NQ, Angel, Tamaki, MJ Trays, good morning. Arctic Wolf, Astrid, Hindsight King, Brandon, Edio, Scott, Lenny, TMP3 in the building, Double RC, what up? Came on right as we're rejecting the previous week high. We almost stopped at Monday mid and the market was like, nah. You gonna try to short me at the Monday mid? You gonna try to short me at the Monday mid? What? What's up, SW, Ferrari Phil, Fuzzy Dunlop, Shelly, Trade Integrity Dave, Edward, good morning. I had the window open, but I'm not on my computer. It's a dangerous game you're playing. Be careful. Very dangerous game. Don't leave your computer unattended and the stream open. What's up, Richard Harris? Sounds like you got a short on. Good luck to you, buddy. Yeah, the market saw that Monday mid and it was like, nope, We're gonna have a little fake rejection there at the Monday mid and then it just started driving. Now we're rejecting the previous week high. Is this gonna be it? This could be it. You never know, right? It's very interesting when you look at it like that, right? Ferrari Phil says, Cat, this thing only bummer is I thought I was copy trading to 6 accounts, but I wasn't. Well, it's okay. It's one trade. It's okay. Do you know what the rally was? Well, it's Friday. I think people are a little excited to go into the weekend. You know, maybe these shorts from yesterday got a little cooked. I mean, the market's just been caught in this range, right? Let's be honest. The market's been caught in this range, so we just keep collecting either side and just kind of booty blasting the other side. It doesn't look so big of a deal when you kind of zoom out here, right? Let me turn off all the drawings here. Go to the 1 hour. We're just stuck in this old range. Like, come on, get me out of this thing. Bennington came through last night. There you go. There you go. Everybody watch that? The Dow is collapsing. I got to see this. Let's have a little gander at the Dow, shall we? Ugh. Yeah, still in the range, though. Still finding its way to just sit here in the old range. So what do you folks think from here on the NQ? You think we're going to have a rejection here at the prior week high? We are conveniently kind of double topping here, right? On the 15 minute. Looks pretty double toppy. I've had these lines drawn for a while here. This is, if we start to break out of here, I think we pop our collar and we start to go higher. There you go. You nailed your short. Nice work there, Richard. You called that before and nailed it. Nice trade. Very nice. Richard came on. He said, I'm shorting these pops. Target is 22,210. Nailed it. Nice work, buddy. See, that's the kind of, that's my favorite type of chat in here, where people call out the trade beforehand. They say which direction they're taking it, and then they hit their target and they go, they nail it.
That's what we call a sack lunch.
That's a sack lunch, baby. Nice work, Richard. Way to go. Beautiful trade. Good for at least 10 points. Maybe even 15. 14. Yeah, good trade, buddy. Am I the only one who feels like someone knows something and they're keeping the market in the same spot for some reason? I guess we're just waiting. We're waiting for the next development in the world. I mean, it's just, how many days has Trump been president? Is it 30 days yet? How many days are we into the presidency? 8:45 flash PMI predictions. I don't have all of the analysts out yet, but that is the big piece of news coming out today, believe it or not. That is the biggest, most fantastic piece of news coming out today. We did Canada's retail sales coming out at 8:30, but I don't expect that to move the market. Personally, I could be wrong. Yesterday was the first 30 days, right? Okay. Yesterday, first month. Yeah, so the PMI is coming out today, 9:45 Eastern time. I'm sorry. Yes, 9:45 Eastern time. I keep on wanting to say Chicago time. 8:45 Chicago. 9:45 Eastern. Then after that at 10 a.m., 15 minutes later, we are getting the University of Michigan preliminary sentiment for February's data. Not a big deal, but could be because of the inflation expectation, but I don't think that there's going to be a lot of weight put on that. So, you know, Otter said it. No one cares about Canada. You know what's crazy is that it's actually a big ticket item, believe it or not. Retail sales is kind of a big figure, and it's Friday, so we take what we can get when in terms of data. Everybody noticed it, like all of the equities are exactly where they were yesterday, off the open, like pretty much. Everything is kind of like exactly where it was. Like look at Nvidia, for instance. Look at this. Nvidia is right back where it started yesterday. Crazy, huh? What is this? What's going on here? Look at Google. Same deal. Look at that. Google. Same thing. Look at Meta. Same area where we were yesterday. Off the open. Tesla hasn't fully recovered, but, you know, general ideas there. Red folder. Is it actually a red folder? Let me see. I gotta see this. Is it on Forex Factory? Every single time I type in I mean, this is a really weird thing, but every single time I type in Forex Factory, I think of Chocolate Factory, and I think of R. Kelly remixed to Ignition, hot and fresh out of the kitchen. Weird, right? I don't know why. Every time I type in Forex Factory, I hear remixed to Ignition in my head. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. Yeah, it is a red folder. I don't know. Red folder. Who knows, right? Who knows? But it's red. There you have it. Why your stream disappears upon US Open? Well, we don't get enough likes. You can do it now. Here's the thing. You can just press the button right now. Nobody's going to... I'm not going to be mad at you for it. Just go down and click the like button. And we get enough likes. I mean, I keep dropping the goal. Yesterday, the goal was only 750 likes. We got to like 723. We had like 1,000 people watching. All you need to do is just press the button, baby. It ain't that hard. Do you know Robinhood started trading futures today? Is it today? Oh, we might see some incredible one-lot traders in the mix today. Their margins are terrible. I don't know if you knew this, but their margins are awful. I think one intraday margins for one NQ is like $22,000 or something like that. Maybe they just want to weed out all of the small accounts. It's gonna be pretty hard to lose $22,000 in a single one-lot trade. That's crazy. Thing doesn't want to come down. I don't know. I want to wait until the bottom of the hour, I think, to put on a trade. Yesterday, we took 3 trades yesterday here in the clubhouse. We were long off the open. We lost it. We closed it. We flipped short. We nailed it. We made $17,000 on that short and then another $3,000 on the second short. So what sucks is that I was fumbling with the platform because of the whole screen share issue. Fumbling with the platform, trying to get the screen share on so that people in MC could see it. Finally got working and then got stopped out for that $17,000 trade. But if I would have been able to keep that position on, it was only 18 contracts too. It wasn't even like it was 30, 40, 50 contracts. 18 contracts. If I would have kept that position on, that would have been an $80,000 trade. But I was too focused on fumbling with the platform. The good news is, however, next week, the whole stream is going to look different because my new PC finally arrives either today or tomorrow. Either way, doesn't matter if it comes today or tomorrow. I'm not even going to be here today. I'm going to be playing poker all day. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen, I posted on my Twitter. Poker stream is tonight. Hopefully you stop by and drop a like on that video there. 70K, damn, that sucks. You're a horrible trader. I know. It's crazy how all of the people that were up in my stuff when I had an 18K loss, I didn't see them yesterday in my comments. It's so strange. You had all these people when I lost $18,000 that were sitting there like, excuse me, I've noticed that your P&Ls have been like $4,000, $2,000, $3,000. What are you doing losing $18,000 with your own money? See, I've calculated my risk, and when I'm trading one micro, I don't lose more than $23. So I don't know what you're doing, losing $18,000. It's weird, they weren't anywhere to be found yesterday. I didn't see them anywhere. I couldn't find them anywhere. It's just so weird, so strange. I don't know. I don't care. It's my money. I couldn't care less. What up, Timothy? I'm still waiting for the market to set up something. It was a very nice long, right around 7 a.m. here. Where's my? There we go. It was a lovely long for this breakout here of the prior 4-hour high. So if you caught this long here, that was pretty much the only one that I really liked. Right after 7 a.m. Trading live with you is the VIP for 7.9. No. That's just for chat, so you get a bunch of emojis. So you can write this stuff in chat, and your name is green. I mean, it's actually free to trade the open with me. All you have to do is like the video. It's amazing, right? What a concept. That's it. Just like the video. It's free. Free 99, baby. I wish I could lose 18K and be back the next day. I mean, it's all relative, dude. Don't compare my trades to your trades. Or, dude, you know how 18K, like, there's traders out there, 18K is like their daily fees. They just don't care. Like 18K is such a fart in the wind to somebody out there. Many people out there, actually. 18K is like dog nothing to people out there. Like pretending like, oh man, 18K is so much money. In the trading world, it is a fart in the wind, my friends. I'm not pretending like I'm some big trader or something. I'm a little pissed. I really am. In the trading world, I'm nothing. I'm a little tiny minnow. I'm a little guppy swimming along the streams. 18K in the trading world is small ball. All right, 15 minutes until we get the data. This thing is just juicing. But I don't see anything that's setting up that I should go long. I mean, maybe rejection at Monday mid, but I'm just not seeing anything, you know? Where will the stream be? Let me drop the link. I posted it on my Twitter, but let me go ahead and drop the link here. I also posted it yesterday on the stream. Where's everybody? So here it is. There you go. So that goes live tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central time. And it's gonna be 4 or 5 hours. So if you're in another time zone, you can always go back and watch the replay too. Dude, we're pushing, and what? There's no echo. Tesla's pushing, that's it. Rips, now I can't find TP and TV. Now I can't find in TP TV. Your guess is as good as mine, friend. I don't know what that means. What's usual size on NQ? Number of contracts. It depends on the setup. The one where I lost 18,000, I had about 32 contracts on because I was very confident that we were going to get that roll. And yesterday's trade that I made, the biggest trade of yesterday, I had 18 contracts on, which was kind of a bummer. So if I would have traded 30 contracts on that one, I would have made at least $30,000 on that trade. But if I would have held it, oh my God, I would have made like 120 G's. But yeah, neither of those things happened. I didn't have 30 contracts on. I didn't have the hold. So what's the best way to learn poker? By playing it. Gotta play it, baby. What's the name of my indicator? This is just Spaceman BGC and it's free. It is free. I had a client the other day that had charts up on his screen in his office. Let's just say the balance on his accounts was multiple seven figures. Exactly. There's tons of people who you'll never see because they're not on Twitter arguing in the trenches. That I'm telling you, like $100,000 in the trading world to those people is like $1 to me and you. It's all relative. I took a risk on that $18,000 losing trade. Didn't work out. Took a risk yesterday. I didn't manage the trade well, in my own opinion. Made $17,000 on that trade. It's all relative. Is that link not Poker Go? Oh, snap. This one is different. Okay. I didn't even know there was a Venetian Poker Live account. Wow. Well, you learn something new every day. I had no idea. Thank you. I thought that was the Poker Go link. All right, sweet. Well, either way, there are multiple ways to watch it. Good eye, Richard. I didn't even notice that. That's not me yet, though. I'm still impressed. There's levels of this. If you're higher level than me, I respect that. I'm all the same. Like, yeah, it's all different. It's all relative. At the end of the day, look, whether you take 18 contracts, 30 contracts, 300 contracts, one contract, 2 micros, 1 mini, whatever, right? It doesn't matter. The trade's still the same idea, right? You put on a trade and you let it work and you let it do its thing and you have a TP and if it hits the TP, great, winning trade. It doesn't matter, right? The great thing about trading is that how do you make more money in trading? Well, you just multiply your size. Well, you also lose more if you're multiplying your size. But at the end of the day, there's no difference. If you can learn how to trade 1 micro at a time and you get really good at that, the only difference is just pressing the button a little bit different and trading a slightly different contract. So going from the micros to the minis, and then now I'm trading 1 mini, and then eventually you go to 2 minis, and then 3 minis, and then 4 minis. You're not changing anything. It's still the exact same thing, right? You put on the trade works, you take off the trade, the end. That's a successful trade. Has nothing to do with you can make $10 on a trade, eventually you can make $20 on a trade, you know? You know what I mean? So get good at trading small size, get comfortable with trading small size, and just slowly scale the bigger size. Stop trying to rush into the bigger size. You think that you're going to be successful just ramping into bigger size because you had 1 good week of trading? That's usually how you run into ruin, right? So. I had a $1,500 single ES mini yesterday. If I had the cap to take 20 cons, ooh, baby. See? And then eventually you will. But the thing is repeating the process over and over and over to where you become numb to the process, where it's you don't care how much size you have on eventually. Well, you do, but you don't. Where it's you put on the size and you're okay, I'm comfortable with this. I know exactly what's going on. What's up, USMC? Hoorah! Bro, there's no fire drill in Topstep. What can I do? Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. When is the last time they had a fire drill? I haven't heard those words in a while. Starting a fire would help. We get to 500 likes, we will do a poll. Mason says I started with 10 micros so I could ladder out and secure profits to grow an account and then move to larger size once the account had grown. There you go. Sounds like you're using your dome. I love that. Remember when the chat used to be nothing but like fire drill? Oh, those were good times. Where's the fire drill? That used to be the chat like 24/7 in that channel. Where's the fire drill? I'll tell you what, if we get to 5,000 likes today, I'll do my own fire drill. 5,000 likes, we do a fire drill today. And you know what? To get to 5,000 likes, I'll also skip poker and I'll just stream all day. Do they not do the quiz anymore? I thought they still did the trivia. Big earnings news for today. It's Friday. There's never, I won't say never. In the words of Justin Bieber, never say never. But on Friday, it's pretty dang rare that you're ever going to get big earnings from companies reporting. Nobody run the bots. If there's like bots, I'm going to cut the stream. If somebody starts doing a like bot, I'm going to cut the stream. Ribs, how come no more Tuesdays? Let me see here. I got to check this. Go to my YouTube studio here. I'm watching here. Tuesday. I was live on Tuesday. Where were you? How come no Tuesday? Dude, I was here. Where were you? You threw me off for a second. You made me think I wasn't live on Tuesday. I was here on Tuesday, my friend. Where were you? I don't know what you're talking about because I was live right here, baby. You crazy. I don't know what he's talking about. That's crazy. You want me to stream in North or South Dakota on Tuesday? Well, you know what? It's too far from where I am. Maybe we'll have an exception. Maybe in like a couple months, we'll take a flight down to South Dakota and we'll stream from South Dakota on Tuesday. Amazing. Wow, we are trading 22.25. Rivers, do you play GTO or more of a table read style of poker? I started playing live poker when I first started. Then I played a lot of internet poker. We didn't have GTO Wizard back in my day. We didn't have, with my online poker, we didn't have real-time solvers and all that jazz. But I will say this. I am much more of a table field player. You will see this tonight. By the way, I'm playing against my arch nemesis tonight, and I'm not even kidding. It should make for some very entertaining television. I'm actually doing a marathon session today. I'm going to play Bobby's Room. Oh yeah, wait, there was some dude who was trying to murder me on Twitter. Hey dude, trying to murder me. If you're watching the stream, I hope you are. I will be at Bellagio in Las Vegas at 10 a.m. today. I will be pulling up to the valet around 9:45 this morning, local time. Right now it's 5:25 local time. So if you'd like to murder me, I'll be at the valet at 9:45, and then I'll be in the poker room for the next 5 hours. So if you missed your first flight, you can come and murder me then. And then I'll be at the Venetian around 5 p.m. That's exactly where I'm going to be. There's my schedule well in advance. So come on down and get that smoke, baby. Where is he? What am I driving in today? That's a good question. I'm going to take the Bentley today because I want to be relaxed. The good thing about driving the Bentley down to the strip is that you get a nice back massage. The seats are perfectly temperatured. There's a button in there that you set your climate control, and then the seats give you a nice hot stone massage on the way down. And the sound system in that thing is quite lovely. It is quite lovely. So that's what I'm going to be taking. It's a Bentley GT Speed. It's the W12 engine. The new one is a hybrid, and it's a V8 with a hybrid engine. It makes a little bit slightly more horsepower, but it's incredible. It's one of the best ones to relax in my opinion. SF90, I've been driving to the strip a lot, and it's just, I want to be relaxed for my poker session, you know? I just want to be relaxed. What color? It is anthracite, is what they call it. It's one of those special edition colors. What happened to the Dow? Let's see here. Let's see. Still going downtown. I wonder if the PMI today, this could be very bad news. Thoughts on the Revuelto? I saw one in person. I haven't had a Lamborghini in like, I want to say about 10 years at least. I think my last Lambo was like 10 years ago. Had to be like 10 years ago. I just haven't had one since. They're very obnoxious and loud. And I don't know, I'm an older man now. But they're okay. I mean, I like the SF90. It's very classy. They're trying to sell me a SF90 Spider right now, so I might get one of those, but we'll see. The reviews on that one hasn't been great. I thought they were pretty good. I did test drive it last time I was down at the Bentley dealership. I did test drive it, and I will say I was pretty underwhelmed by it. It felt like they used a little bit cheaper materials in it, but I don't know. Do you enjoy a steam room session? Yes, I do. Nice jacuzzi, little steam room. Little relaxation. You ever take any of the other cars to track days and really rip them? I haven't tracked, probably never going to track the Bentley. Haven't tracked the SF90 yet. But I've tracked the 458, 488. Those were fun. I almost bought a McLaren race car when I was over at the Thermal. They tried to sell me a beautiful, I think it was a 560 LP or something like that. It was like a Mia Fluid replica. Mia Fluid was on the McLaren racing team. Incredible car, but I ended up not buying it. My wife actually beat me in the 458 on the track, believe it or not. Ribs, other than the NQ, do you trade the S&P, crude, etc.? Personally, I'm not trying to usually. I have in the past traded S&Ps, but for my style of trading, which is momentum, personally, I like trading the NQ more than anything. What are the first purchases you made where you thought I've made it? I mean, I was pretty, when I started to have money coming in for the first time, I was pretty frugal about it because I grew up poor and you never want to go back to that. When you get out of the trenches, you never want to go back to the mud. So I really wasn't quick to be spending my money. And then when I had like my first big buyout, I was like, okay, this doesn't run out. That was, I don't know, what was my first big purchase? Property or a Lambo, I guess. I think I got like a Porsche before, but yeah. I don't know. I was very frugal early on. I wasn't really trying to blow all my money. But then I started blowing a lot of it. Spending money on stupid things like alcohol and fun times. Returning from a 2-week mental break, made $27K end of December and have been struggling ever since to get back to payouts. Dude, if you made $27K, I don't think you have any worries, my friend. I've really been pondering buying that brand new slick Honda Passport. Hey, go for it. Wait for Honda deal days, though. Don Burry says, people don't take Lambos seriously. They look like Hondas or Toyotas. See them anywhere. For every 20 Lambos, maybe you might see a Ferrari. Yeah. I will tell you this. Nobody ever tried to spit on me when I was driving around my Ferraris, but somebody tried to spit on me when I was in my Lambo. Dude in a big raised truck. I was at a red light and he hocked a loogie on me. I was like, okay. I was driving. This is a true story. This is like a long time ago when people didn't have, like there was a time when Lamborghinis were much more special. And then they came out with the Gallardo, and that was like the first like production Ford Lamborghini. Before that, there were really like, you didn't see a lot of Lamborghinis on the road. So I think it was like my second Lamborghini I had, and I was driving very low speeds, and I was driving my friend. We were driving through like an area of town where there was a lot of restaurants, and I didn't have an exhaust on it or anything, but I was driving in manual mode, and I was in first gear, and I was like, yeah, well before influencer culture. And Lambos are just loud. It was a V10, as a Gallardo Spider, I think. I was driving at very low speeds. I'm driving like through this like quiet area of town where there's a lot of restaurants and outdoor patio seating and everything. Driving very low speeds. And I'm driving up to like a stop sign. And there's a table of gentlemen that are all enjoying an afternoon lunch or an early dinner. And the guy stands up from the table. I have the top down. I'm driving very slow, like under 20 miles an hour. And he stands up from the table. He cups his hands like this. And he says, "Nice rental, you f***ing it." It was different times back then, I guess. Very strange. I wasn't like revving the car, driving fast or anything. But I looked at my friend, I said, "That just happened? Was that real?" It was very strange. And I remember he was like, wipes his mouth, puts it down, stands up, cups his hands very confidently. Like, okay, have a good day, sir. You don't really get that in the Ferrari. You just don't. People, you pull up in the gas station, people just want to have a conversation with you. And I wasn't downshifting. I was literally just in first gear. My neighbor has 3 Lambos. Dude has an antique SUV and Centurino. SVJ. It's gotta be an SVJ. SUV. Oh, goodness. Good times. Anyway, we are waiting for more news to come out. There's not going to be any real meaningful news. There was the Canadian data. We're yapping through that. Retail sales came in a little bit hotter, slightly hotter. The market didn't care, as expected. That's a red folder. Yeah, there you go. Somebody just got. What is this? I should have Twitter open while I'm streaming. People are so funny on Twitter. Oh, goodness. Markets don't care about us Canadians up here, eh? Just a bunch of hosers up there, eh? Is PMI more important than core retail? Today, I would put most of the weight on the PMI. That's probably going to be the biggest news ticket item, in my opinion, today. Back in the day when shaming dudes on the playground was as easy as proclaiming through cupped hands. Dude, it was really funny. Really, really funny. He wears a matching color hat when he drives his cars. Maybe it's Manny Koshman. Is he? How tall is he? Man, he's a great guy. Interesting fella. 970 viewers and only 16 likes. Let me do a little double check for you here. We are currently at 351 likes. We get 149 more. We will do a poll in here. It's very easy just going down and clicking that button. Super easy. The guy's face. I still remember it to this day. Like, the guy was like having a conversation, like looks over. It's like so angry. Grabs his napkin, wipes his mouth, puts it down, stands up. It's just so funny. Hilarious when I replay that memory in my mind. Somebody's just so upset because you're driving by. Well, YM's doing nothing. NQ's kind of doing nothing here. wonder if I even trade today. Rips, the University of Michigan sentiment news also important. It is, but the PMI is going to move the market more. We also have Tiff Macklem speaking today, but again, that's Canada. So Bank of Canada stuff is not as important. It's really not. How long have you had your TS Live account? Since December of 2023. So some time. Decent amount of time. I got to be in the top 20 of longest standing Topstep Live accounts. You have to be mentally crazy just to spit on someone? Yeah, I don't know. Lamborghinis invoke that. I haven't heard that name in a while. I worked on some real estate with him, with Manny Coachman. How was your experience? Ribs, I forgot how long you got to activate Topstep XFA. I wanted to wait till Monday to have a fresh start of the week. Didn't want to F up XFA today and F up weekend. You got 30 days from when you passed. 30 days. 3-0. PMI comes out at 9:45 today, so 15 minutes after the market opens. Famous last words with the University of Michigan after 2 weeks ago. Did it go crazy? I don't even remember now. Did it go crazy? Was that, we got smashed in the face? Oh man. What did I have on? What did, what was it? Was it my personal account? What got whacked? It must have been my Topstep Live account. Oh, snap. Oh, that one. That one. If I pass 5, would it be smart to activate 2 out of 3 XFAs, or 2 or 3 XFAs at first? I mean, it's all dependent on your feel and everything. You know, if you don't like trading a bunch of accounts simultaneously, then, you know, then don't. I know some people who trade like one account at a time. I know some people who trade all of their accounts at one time. I personally think that if you're trading one account at one single time, personally, what you should be doing is like treating it as one singular account, because the goal with the funding company is eventually to move to live or trade your own personal account. So the thing is that on Topstep specifically, I do know this is one of their rules, and I don't know if it's still one of their rules, but at least, you know, from what I remember, you must make at least one trade within a 30-day period every 30 days. So if you buy them and then you just let them sit there, there's a chance that within 30 days it will close, but you have to, use the account. If you forget about it, you might get it closed, but it's really hard to not trade an account within 30 days. 30 days is a long time. 30 calendar days, not 30 trading days, mind you. All Twitter influencers trade 50x accounts, copy trading. Dude, based on like what the Twitter sphere was saying, and I was shocked about this, there's been people trading 1 XFA long and 1 XFA short in the NQ or ES or in the same product. People have been doing that? Is that for real? What the heck? Is that for real? And now they're just catching on to that? Is that for real? Or am I reading it wrong? That's like crazy. That's like insane. Is that for real? Or am I reading that wrong? I saw like some comments on Twitter about that. And there's no like safeguards in place to catch that? That's insane to me. That's crazy. Well, there are now apparently, but that's insane. Have you ever helped a friend by trading their account? No, dude. No, that wouldn't be helping them. That'd be hurting them. You need your own experience. You know, there's a bunch of services out there too. Like, I swear to God, there's services out there that are like, we'll pass your account for you. It's like, okay, and then what? You get your account back and you still don't know how to trade? Great. How stupid is that? Oh my God, we're breaking out. Oh my goodness. We are at the weekly open. Anybody still long in this market? We finally had a breakout. Boy, part of me wants to get long. Oh, we are at a flat top breakout area. Ooh, this is a very interesting area of the S&Ps. We are attracted to 61.45 and 61.50s like a magnet in the S&Ps lately. It is for real, but they will use one prop for long and another prop for short. It's crazy. Sad times. What about if the props go away? Then now what do? You're going to open up a personal brokerage at one broker and another account at another broker and just end up paying fees for the rest of your life? Well, I made money in one account, lost my money in the other one. Paid $100 in commissions. What a trade. That was beautiful. Straight to my TP. Nice work there, Archie. Yes, I did see Celsius, Carol. It's insane. Celsius back on the hot ticket. Everybody started to count Celsius out. Look at this. Well, it looks like nothing here, but look at this. Oh, baby. Oh, they already went back down. Oh, no, they didn't. That is what we call a nice, almost 100% gainer there. Celsius booling to the top side. We are so back. If it gets out of this gully of despair, if we start trading back into like, this would be a comfortable area, back in the 50s, that'd be sweet. Be lovely. But yeah, boy, if you had calls, it makes you wonder what's going to happen, because if you had calls, weekly options in, well, I guess you could have the monthlies because it's monthlies today. That'd be really interesting to see if people roll out of those calls or if they roll into them. Celsius bought Alana Nu for $1.8 billion. The heck is Alana Nu? Alana Nu. Alana Nu. What is that? Sounds like a fake word. The hell? What is Alani? I'm out of the loop. Was long 22226 to 2222234. Good way to end the week. Locking up small 300. Dude, not small. 300 is $300, dude. That's a nice steak dinner right there. Depending on where you are. I'd take it. I'd take an extra 300 in my pocket right now. I got nothing. I haven't traded anything. Another energy drink company. So are they still going to produce under their own name, or are they just going to pop the human sludge over into Alani now? I got to look this up. Alani Nu. Alani Nu. I've never seen this in my life. Do I need to start drinking some Alani? What is it? Amazon. Alani Nu. The heck is this stuff? How come nobody's ever told me about Alani? Dude, they got a flavor called Breezeberry. Got a flavor named Breezeberry and you haven't told me about this? Look at these flavor names. Blue Slush, Cherry Twist, Human Sludge, Cosmic Stardust. Wait. Oh no, Hawaiian Shaved Ice. I read that wrong. Juicy Pitch. Juicy Pitch. That one's made for footballers. Orange Kiss. Watermelon Wave. Oh my goodness, this sounds lovely. Yeah, we're ripping. I just didn't enter it though. This is annoying. I hate this. Dude, are we actually gonna go to a lot of overhead supply that we're running into here? What do we do? What do we do? Do we take this? I love a pullback to like 30s. Nothing in the equity market is perking up. Nvidia is like running into this quintuple top right now, which I don't know how I feel about this. This market is so fake. That motherfucker is not real. Maybe, I wonder what she saw on that plane, by the way. I really wonder. She was very adamant about saying how unreal that person was. Full port, max long euro? Which pair? Euro what? Euro and? The euro and? Or can you just trade the euro futures? I haven't traded FX. The only FX pair that I really traded once was cable. It was drugs? Euro USD. Okay. Euro USD. That should work. You're long? Nice. Get those pips, baby. She saw Elon Musk. Wait, isn't no, the pound dollar is the cable trade, right? She saw the lizard man. Dude, it's still going? Golly, did we just ape in here or what? I don't know if I really want to even trade, but I suppose that we could ape in or something, you know? You just never know. Do we just pile in and start ripping this thing higher? What do we think? What do we think? Do we just jump in? Jump in right here and now and just go for it? I would love to see a pullback. Let me see here. What is the next level that I have? 82. I mean, we are having like a little bit of a healthy breakout here, but be interesting to see if we reject at 22,250 again. A lot of people trying to get out at 250s there. So look at Google. Yeah, I see it. It's again, same type of pattern we're seeing. Google, Microsoft, Nvidia, Meta. It looks like it wants to come out of the gully of despair. Everything's kind of like pushing right into these flat tops. So if we had a breakout, we could actually go. Dude, opening bell is not for another, dude, come on, 45 minutes. I want to trade. I want to trade, baby. Crystal ball is showing 22,596 by close. That is a heck of a pump. That would be us popping our collar at 61.55 in the SPX. Be insane. All right, 500 likes, we do a poll. If we get to, let's do 800 likes today. 800 likes, we'll do stream the open. 800 likes, very easy, very simple. If everybody just click the button right now, we'd be done. Yeah, I haven't jumped into anything. I'm just waiting. Good morning, Yolanda. Thanks for joining us. Here, I'll pull up Nvidia. This is where we're seeing like this same flat top thing majig. There you go. You see how we're like trying to get this flat top breakout here? We broke out of that. Google, same type of deal. This flat top compression here. We pop that, we could go back into this area of liquidity. What's the other one? Meta is trying to come out of the gully of despair here. Same type of deal. The 15-minute here. If we were to break out of this flat top here, pop, we could do that. Meta's on super duper highs, so you just never know. We are rejecting right now temporarily at the VWAP. S&Ps also, same type of deal. We pop this area up here, 6150s. It's kind of been where we've been rejecting. Go right around those 6150, 6155, reject. Up and reject, up and reject. Chris says, good night, Ribs. My eyes are shutting. Always a pleasure. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully, I'll see you on the stream in about 12 hours from now. Good luck to you, buddy. Okay, so there's a pullback. Do we jump in the market? I'm in 6 long. Good luck to you, Cryogenic. Hopefully, all your dreams come true here. I just can't pull myself into this market yet. I think I'd rather wait for the open. Poker game is tonight. That is correct. If you missed it, here's the link right there. Make sure you're following their channel. Yeah, we are kind of holding this VWAP here. I got the session VWAP right now at 31 quarters. This is the 8:30 reset. So we reset the VWAP literally 21 minutes ago. Yeah, we are in the middle of nowhere. That's why I haven't put on a trade yet. I think we'll be better to be prescient enough to be waiting for the open. That's what I think. A little slow this morning was PDH. Was it? On what? Which? Are we talking about S&Ps? Or NQ? NQ? Was it? Was that old PD? There it is. Beep, beep. 35. So we swept PD. PD Pablo. Lift it up over your head, spinning like a helicopter. Yeah, so PD high. We have swept that, and now we're kind of... I would love like the cleanest trade ever, where we could just do this whole... Where's my drawing tool? Cleanest trade ever would be just... straight down. That was like what we got yesterday, just straight down. Lovely. I'd love to see that again, but chances of us getting that 2 days in a row. North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Twist around your head, spin like a helicopter. Great track, by the way. I think that came out in like 2000, the year 2000. Rich just got my 150K funded account. What risk management settings on Topstep X would you suggest for me and how much? Set a daily loss limit that is within your trade parameters that makes sense. If you're trading on the micros, I don't know, give yourself like $500, $700 of daily loss limit. It was a great song. I feel like there's not as many good songs that come out these days. Back then, it was just like banger after banger. Back when we had Cash Money, that was just, oh my gosh, they were a hit factory. It rips. Is it best to chart on the daily or 4 hour? Start at the daily, go to the 4 hour, drop it to the 1 hour, 15 minute, then the 5. Do top down analysis. You'll be finding a lot more. Don't stick to just one. So start at the daily, go to the 4, then the 1, then the 15 minute, then the 5 minute. There you go. CMB, Cash Money CMB, baby. Have you listened to Get's new album, Forbidden Frequencies? I have not. I was at an event last night with Tone Loc and Young MC. It was a freaking banger. That's sick. Scott Storch was a hit maker. He was sick. One of the best producers. He made so many dude just had it. He was the keyboardist for The Roots, if I'm not mistaken, originally. First, will you ever do a meetup game for poker in Las Vegas? Possibly. I actually had a discussion about that. We had some meetings this week, and there is a possibility of that happening. So stay tuned for that. Some events in Vegas I think would be very welcome in the trading community. It's just such a fun place to be. Popeye says his market will sell off in a few minutes. Hopefully you're short. I have nothing on here. I'm just waiting. One of the things about being a good trader is not being in the market. It's very hard to do. Not taking boredom trades, not looking at every single... You can find an opportunity if you think hard enough about it. The market's moving. You're like, you can convince yourself of seeing anything. Rips, you mad chill. I don't know why people hate on you. Who hates on me? No, there's not that many. It's just random people on Twitter. You post a red day, they all come out. What loss limit would you set trading minis? Minis. Ooh. I mean, this is a tough one. I think minis out the gate are probably not the best idea if it's your very first funded account and you're not experienced yet. I would literally be trading micros in that bad boy and just taking it slow and not even thinking about that, I got to make $200 a day thing. Just have the account and get used to it and understand what it feels like to have like an account that you can actually take withdrawals from. If you're experienced, then maybe start out, if you're trading the S&Ps, like $1,000 loss limit, daily loss limit, something like that. Give yourself some room for activities, but not too much room. Dirk says, headed to Vegas tomorrow. Let's go, baby. Where are you staying, Dirk? What's the occasion? Is it just a nice little weekend jaunt? Also depends on how many contracts you're using, at least a few hundred per contract. Yeah, it's very true. The thing is, you don't want to give yourself too much rope because then you can run into disaster. Speaking of rope, did anybody watch The Gorge yet? On Apple TV? Watched that yesterday with the wife. It's enjoyable. That was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Miles Teller's great. He's a good actor. Yeah, a little twist. I mean, I didn't expect it to go that way, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, good something to put on. Not something to like work your whole Saturday around and, all right, honey, we're watching The Gorge tonight. It's not one of those. But, throw it on whenever you got the time. I don't think it needed to be as long as it was, over 2 hours. I don't think it needed to be over 2 hours. They could have had that thing be 90 minutes and that would have been just fine. Oh, we're coming downtown a little bit here. Back to these 220s. Still not in anything in this market. Rips, I always want to move my stops, break even so I don't lose profit, and I trail. Is there a way to get rid of that mindset? It's a good mindset to have, but let it breathe first. Like a nice fine bottle of wine, you got to decant that puppy dogger. So take your bottle of Merlot and pour it in a nice little decanter, swirl it around, let it breathe. Let that trade breathe a little bit. You're probably moving your stop too quickly, but it's a good thing to put your stop back at break even. You know what? It's a heck of a lot better to get stopped out break even rather than letting a trade run against you over and over and over. I'd rather stop out break even 100 times and have one successful trade than not stop out break even and get my face torn off. Just don't move your stop too early. There's a lot of traders out there who will try trades, put their stop at break even, get stopped out, and feel discouraged. But it's like, hey man, you tried your trade idea and you got on and you're out free, you know? So I would like the Gorge to be a series. They need to explain to me what happened with some sort of the early. Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe they do that. It didn't seem like they spent a lot of money on the production. It seemed like it was a pretty low cost of production. You know, it felt like that for me. Charity Page says, I'm going to watch Gorge this weekend. Well, if you don't come at me if it's no good, right? Are we selling here? Did I miss anything? I'm not in this market right now. We rejected the prior day high, the PD high. Rip's telling NQ to get bullied. I mean, I have no skin in the game right now. I'm cheering for all of you who are in trades right now. People seem like they did. I had that same thought too. It seemed like the captain. No spoilers though, but yeah, I had that exact same thought. When the dude's ripping through with the horse, I was like, that was a weird. It all made sense, but I was like, very interesting. I see what you're seeing though. Maybe it was the same CGI, folks. He'll always be Rooster to me. I love her in the movie Split. I still haven't seen Split, but I heard it's fabulous. I heard it's amazing. Anything to plan? Well, we got to wait for the news to come out. The news is going to be out, let's see, 9:45. PMI at 9:45. So 15 minutes after the open here. Hit the like button so we can do a poll. Come on. Oh, dude, we can do a poll. Yes. All right. Will the NQ end the day above or below? I'm going to try this one again. All right. Go ahead and vote in the poll. Vote honestly. Nobody knows who votes what. So what are you honestly feeling? If you're wrong, you're wrong. It's okay. No big deal. Just vote your honest feelings here. We got to get some good numbers in this poll. I want to see where we're at. And the target is 22,350. Where are we going to end the day? Above that 22,350 or below? We are over 100 points from that level. So how many bully bulls do we have in here? Emmett says, this track bangs. I agree, man. How many likes to stream the open? Very small amount today. 800. Very small amount. What's up, RC? How you doing? Wow, we have an interesting battle going on here. We have a split decision in the votes. No OPEX and some big names next week. Maybe we'll finally go up or down. Thanks for sharing that, Nick. Who do we have? We got NVIDIA next Wednesday after the bell. I guess I should blow this up bigger so I can see. Marathon. Salesforce. Snowflake. Dude, I remember when Snowflake used to be a fun trading stock during COVID. That was so much fun. I mean, who else? Do you remember Zoom during COVID? That was so much fun too. Oh, congratulations to everybody who bought that 9 a.m. liquidity. Do I use CNBC? No. I haven't watched CNBC in a very long time. What's your top 5 TV shows? I'm not a big TV show guy, but the only one I'm really watching right now is Severance. I think there's a new season of Jack Reacher that just started, so I got to watch that because I like that actor. Dude's he's got a great story. He's got to watch some podcasts with that dude. He's sick. That's it though. Severance. That's it. Hey Ribs passed the 5th combine this morning, journaling for the win. Nice. It's way better than the movie. Yeah, Tom Cruise should not be playing Jack Reacher. If you've read the books, it's just not, it's not the character they describe in the books. Somebody's yapping about Apple right now. Did I watch Billions? Yes. I only made it through like the first 3 seasons and then it got weird. And I was like, eh. The writers got very lazy in that. I just stopped watching it. I will do that. I will pull the ripcord very often. And if I'm watching something like even a movie, like midway through, I'm like, ah, I'm good. I don't care, you know. I'm a crazy super weirdo where I've never seen Game of Thrones, not a single minute. My wife has watched the whole series. I've not seen a single minute of Game of Thrones. Rib should play Jack Reacher. Nah, the actor. What's his name? It's is it Thad? Whatever his name is. The dude, the guy who played in the Blue Mountain State. What's his name, dude? Thad. Alan, that's right. I couldn't get Thad out of my head. Thank you, Alan Richardson. Yeah, Thad Castle. Blue Mountain State, baby. Dude's sick. He's sick. Watch a podcast with him. He's got a great story. But that dude is built like a truck. He's perfect for Jack Reacher. That's his calling in life right there. The Industry is Everything. Billions could have been a great show. I couldn't make it through Industry either because it was overly sexualized. It was just like, it's like a sexualized romance. Oh my goodness, hold on. What? What? No? Just some dude selling some contracts? No squawks about anything. But we are coming down. Anybody? Hold on. Something. Okay, U.S. Treasury Secretary called with China. They're concerned about their budgetary policies, their drug enforcement policies, and their fiscal policies. So that was an algorithmic move because the algorithms get the transcript of that text and then they try to make the most of it while they can with no information. There are some hot button words in that. So fiscal policy, China, negative, like that's what caused that sell-off right there. This is why it pays to have squawks in your ears. Because most people will see that move and they'll go, well, you see, that was the SMT butterbean with the mixed in the blocks of orderings, and I saw that candle coming a mile away. Oh, how much did you make on that trade? Well, you see, I didn't trade it because it's not within my model today. No, that was just algorithms reacting to some actual news that came across the wires, actually. No, you don't understand. That was the SMT butterbean candle. The news was the Treasury Secretary got off a call with China and they released a transcript and the Treasury Secretary had some negative things to say. Savage says, I'll trade it later on replay and I'll show you the millions I made on it. Dude, there was some dude that was commenting on my post, like showing these entries where it's like they got the exact bottom of the market and traded to the exact top. They're like, today was easy, man. It's like, yeah, anything's easy in replay mode. Replay mode is goated. Believe it or not, hedge funds are actually trying to win money from each other. They're not all on the same team. They all have this big roundtable meeting on Friday. They're like, okay, guys, we're going to bring the market up to 22,350 and then we're all going to sell it from there. Are we all in agreement? Vote yes. I vote. All right, let's do it. Let's get retail today. Ninja Turtle suit formation. This is the master splitter setup with the April divergence. You see, you wear the yellow jumpsuit, there's divergence on that candle. I have all the squawks in my ears, but if you ever want to be having squawks in your ears, get one with a free trial. The chances are you're probably not going to like it. I'm telling you. It's exactly how all those meetings go. The bebop. We got a rock steady pattern setting up here. We might get a bebop flush into a Master Kang revergence, surgence, rejection. Ninja Turtles cartoon used to be goated. They have some crazy one out now that's like all 3D graphics and stuff. Never watched that, but. Oh boy. Into a stack of cranberries. Oh, by golly. I really hope I have a good session today on the live stream. I really hope it's a good stream for everybody that's going to tune in for that. I'm going to try my best to make it entertaining, but we'll see. You just never know. Go into it hoping for the best, right? That's all you got to do. Thank you, Trader Page. Right into the Splinter and Shredder Cowabunga. Yep, you just never know. You just never know. You try your best. We put on setups. At the end of the day, literally, if you can get good at managing your risk, you can trade anything you want. That's a secret that no trading book and no trading community wants to tell you. If you can get really, really good at managing your own personal risk and take out your emotions when you're in a trade, you will be a rock star at this game. That's it. That's the secret. Trade any strategy you want, but learn how to manage your own risk. Woo, that's it, baby. You can literally stand on your head and trade with your pinky toe. The real secret to trading here is learning how to manage your own personal risk. And the better that you manage your risk and the more emotion you take out of your own trades, the better you will be. That's the secret. Trade any strategy you want. Call it whatever you want. Call it the Ninja Turtle suit. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Trade anything you want. Like right now, let's just say right now, I'm like, oh my God, this is my convergence here. This is the, I got the Google doo-wop down with the wiggity wah and the Amazon, and I'm going to go long here. As long as I manage my risk, I have targets in mind and I let the trade work. If a long works from here, great. Who cares what my strategy was? I managed my risk. If it starts to go against me and I have a stop out and it's within my risk parameters, boom, manage my risk. Doesn't matter when, why, what I traded, doesn't matter. Because right now there's somebody at a trade desk that could be ready to unload 45,000 contracts in the NQ. There's no book in the world that will be able to predict that for you. There's no chart pattern in the world that can predict that for you. Yes, technical analysis can work, right? There's a lot of people that are all using it. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's the other secret to technical analysis, self-fulfilling prophecy. But as long as you can manage your own risk, you will make money. Manage your risk. Stop out for cheap, take profit for big. Your downside should be costing you a lot less than your upside. There you go. We can all go home now. I revealed the secret to being a good trader. Now, as humans, we struggle with it because of all the emotions involved in it. We put our money on the line. Like, I mismanaged my trade yesterday. I could have made a lot more. I mismanaged it, just fumbling around doing stupid crap. Could have made a lot more money. We're human. We make mistakes. It is what it is. One time I traded the Forex based on the feeding times of my newborn baby and managed risk. I was able to make money. There you go. There you go. It's true. It's true. Promise you. You know, you could have a pet canary. Just listen to your canary for, when do I go in? All right, I'm in. Have any which way to trade the markets. Like, look, I could have gone long here. I'd be in the profit right now. But I didn't take it. Who knows? Here comes 22228. Just as I said we would, traders that don't understand price action rules never last long term. Get him, Richard. You're about to hit your target. Go. Yes! Get him, Richard. Richard, you're on fire today. And I do appreciate you sharing your trades. Honestly. Very, very helpful. Very nice. Nice, nice, nice. 200 more likes. Dude, let's do it. I'd love to trade. We'll trade a real personal account here off the open, see what happens. Maybe we win money, maybe we lose money. Yeah, that was your classic butterbean setup. And we got right to Mr. Harris's target, and then we rejected. Beautiful call out there. Beautiful. Yolanda says, I only trade the cranberry turtle soup setup with a side of unicorn and reindeer mixed with salad. Sounds lovely. Why did he respond? Is this guy profitable? Should I follow his next few trades or what? I'm poor AF. No, dude. Don't follow anybody's trades. Find your own trade ideas. What time is the poker stream? Poker stream starts at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. Butterbean, I love that. Here's the link if you want to check it out tonight. Bookmark that or set a reminder. I don't know. You're on fire today, Richard. Love to see it, buddy. Love to see it. Every single one of your callouts has been perfect. Literally, like, you've called like every single perfect reversal. It's been awesome to see that in real time. I love it. Very talented. You're in the pocket today, as we say. Good stuff. I watched a video where a guy flipped a coin at any level price was approached to go long and short, and with good risk management was profitable. Dude, I'm telling you, there's people can overcomplicate it and do whatever they want. If you are good at managing risk, you will be long-term successful in this business. It's just very, very difficult to manage your risk. It's like very, very difficult. Super duper hard. My friend just sent this to me. This is amazing. This is so good. Anybody watch Severance in here? Anybody? This is so good. This is so good. Oh, where is it? There we go. Shirts that go hard. Mr. Milkshake. The music dance experience is officially canceled. This is the greatest shirt of all time. I might have to order this. I want to play poker with this shirt on. By the way, dude, did his fit not go so hard in that episode when they did the Otbo or Otbro or Ortbo? This is hilarious. I need to get me one of those. Thank you, Marcus, for sharing that with me. I got to get me one of them. This is too good. Oh, dude, you got to watch Severance. It's so good. I'm going to order this shirt actually right now. I'm sorry, but I got to do it. It's so funny. They got me on this one. Wait, hold on. Premium? Yeah, I'm getting the premium. I'm gonna order 2 sizes just in case. 1K watch, but only 600 likes. I know, dude. I know what's going on here. What's happening with that? All right, they got me. They got me good for 70 bucks. Well, $77 here. They got me good. We have, wow, it's already almost time to shine here. All we need is 800 likes, folks. That's it. 800 likes. We can do this. Come on. Let's do it real quick. Short or long? Dude, I don't know. I have no idea. No clue. Goggins for your noggins? All right. Good times. Well, we are still just hanging above the Monday mid here. If we're looking at the charts right over here. But we're in this zone that's been like heavily trafficked. Very heavily trafficked here. Ooh, Dreammaker says, thank you for posting that you were spending $4K a week on Topstep and stacking accounts, resulting in the rules being changed. You are a true dick. I gotta admit it, guys. Topstep changed their whole entire rule set because of what I did. Because I spent $4,000 and it was buying 5 combines, resetting those 5 combines, getting them to XFAs, paying for those XFAs, losing those XFAs, buying 5 more combines, resetting them once, then getting those to XFAs, paying for the fees, and then withdrawing $60,000 that month. I'm sorry. Hey, Dreammaker, come here real quick. Come here. Come here. Dreammaker, come here. I want to let you in on a little secret. F*** you. Why'd you hide them? I want to hear what they have to say. Unhide them. Come here. Come back. Come back. You get a follow-up now. You've been unhidden. You've been unhidden. Talk to me, Dreammaker. Tell me all of your... Give it to me. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. It was my fault they changed the rules. I'll never be able to get a payout again. You know they changed the rules. What is it? You could buy 10 combines a month and reset them twice every single day. I was actually within that rule set by the scenario I just described. So even before the rule was in place, I was following the new rule. Huh. And it wasn't $4K in a week. It was $4,000 in a month. Get your facts straight, homie. Come on, Dreammaker. Come on. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Come on down. Come on down, buddy. They changed the rules because people are literally going long and short with their accounts. MP even admitted me. He admitted you? To what, the loony bin? He went back. You just never know. You just never know. You just never know. The thing I love about the trading community is like people have bad days when they trade and they just need to unload that pain on somebody. So they come in here and they go, you know what? I haven't been profitable. I haven't been able to take a payout. It's Rips' fault. It's his fault. Oh, goodness. Did they ban me? They banned me, so I only have a Topstep Live account. They banned me so hard. So you can't go long and short at the same time. I don't think that's possibly a profitable strategy. It's your fault I blew another combine yesterday. Somebody yesterday was like, you know, when people watch your stream, they follow you into trades and they all lose. And then there's other streamers out there that don't show their trades. And because they're not showing their trades, they are able to be profitable watching those streams. So because you show your trades, you're causing harm. Crazy town. All right, we are only 66 likes away. 66 likes away, and we have 8 minutes. 8 more minutes. Come on. Just come on. Just do it. Just do it, please. I was up 3,600 on my 100K combine. I blew it yesterday. It feels horrible to die because of paper cuts. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Like the stream, you f***s. How about if you took a trade on practice short and then went long on a combine XFA? Would you get in trouble for that? No. Only if it's like you're long on one real account and short on one real account. That's horrible. Oh my gosh. Are we actually going to do it today? 17 more likes. Are we actually going to do it? All right, everybody. Have a great week. No, I'm kidding. I think we're going to get there today. This could be magical. I think we're going to get there. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we did it. Yes. Yes. All right, we're going to trade the open together. We're going to do it, folks. We did it. We finally did it. Amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause for that. All right. Let's hang out and smash this open up. Let's see what we can do, shall we? I say we go for it. We have some fun and we go for it. Is that okay with y'all? That we just have some fun today and we just go for it? We just get a little wacky, a little wild, a little loose. Could be fun, right? Could be funsies. Could be funsies. All right. I'm going to be trading on the screen over here, by the way. This is not my regular trading screen. But because I don't have the trading stream set up until next week, we're going to do it over here. So this is what we're going to see. Okay? This is what we're going to see. All right, I'm going to take a pre-open whiz and I'll be right back with you folks. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, I promise. And we're back in the mix, baby. It'll be weird trading over on the screen, but I'm gonna make it happen. Gonna be weird, but we're gonna try it. I can't wait till I have the regular stream set up. I wonder if I can do this in time. Do I have enough time? 4 minutes? Let me see. Can I do this right here? Let's try something here. Is that the right one? Oh, hold on. Might be able to do this here. I can still trade on my regular screen. I think. Hold on. Where's the thing? Okay. Kind of annoying. Huh. Whatever. I guess I'll trade over on this screen here. Kind of annoying, but how could I get this to work properly? I like did this. I guess I could do it like this actually, huh? That would work, right? There. That should work. There we go. Boom. We're in the mix. Cool. Sweet. Dope. Let's have some fun now. Hold on, one more thing here. We got a minute till open. There we go. All right, wow. We are sending it to the downside here. Let's see how this open treats us, shall we? Markets are opening in 40 seconds. 40 seconds. All right, everybody, here we go. Good luck. Markets are really coming down here. We are currently holding at these 80s, which is like the previous 4-hour high. Rejecting at these 80s right now. It's interesting that we are tearing this down as hard as we are. Nobody wants to get into this thing to the long side yet. We were like holding at 80s for a minute. Some rejection up at 60s here, but there are some people that want to buy this. S&Ps did kind of, it's kind of making a megaphone here on the S&Ps, which is interesting. Still some very heavy sellers on this tape. All right, let's take this short. See on this pop back up if we get this any heavier. If we break these 50s, we can run it pretty hot. See if we break down into these 40s now. Slight rejection of these 50s. See if we break down these 40s again. Rejected 60s again, which is nice. But we need to see 50s taken out here into the downside. They are kind of holding it, which is a little bit concerning. A little bit concerning. See if we can break down these 60s. If we are to break down these 60s, we can potentially have this breakdown lower in the S&Ps as well. Kind of settling at these 60s. We rejected at the daily open, so if we break that daily open to the downside, it should be pretty dang heavy. Still holding 60s, not great. All right, there's a flush. Can we break through 50s now? Rejection at 50s, not great. Not what I wanted to see. Yeah, second rejection underneath 60 was not great. Might actually want to let this thing breathe all the way up until like 83-ish, just in case. If the S&Ps do break down below 6125, that's a huge win for us. But right now they are just pumping up a little bit. So can we get through this open chop and actually break down below the daily open is the question. If we run up through the 80s, I want to look at reshorting potentially the Monday mid. That would be my target for an additional trade. Okay, testing 60s again. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful flush. Beautiful. Tariffs, keyword tariffs, tariffs coming across the wire. Against large tech companies. I actually gotta move my stop because we might pop off of that. That could just be an algorithmic reaction. We're right at the daily open again. Oops, gotta move this down. This is a big key level that we have to break here. Okay, we're currently breaking that. Let's see if we can get this yammered down a little bit. Okay, so tariffs are actually on the ticket now. All right, so next target is going to be just below 100 here. Let's do this. And then I'm going to move my stop right above daily open here. Actually, I want to move that a little bit higher. We are rejecting 30s here, but I don't know if it's going to hold since that news is not as bad as it could have been. But he said the T word. Okay, we pulled 2 out there. Nice fill. You can see on the 15-minute over here that we had a really nice pull down through that 4-hour mid and the open there. Our stop's at 142 right now. With the remaining 3 contracts. Let's see if we break down below here. Celsius halted to the downside, not surprising. A lot of people taking profits on their calls there. You have a membership where you can watch your trade live. You're in it right now, baby. It's free, as long as you get the likes. Don't pay me anything. It's free. So we are now in this next area of consolidation here. I think we will make a total of, I don't know, like 3 or 4 grand today. If we can hold this 30 rejection, I might actually add into this and add back. Targeting a break of 22,100 because this market is very, very heavy. And it's definitely coming out of balance. The level we need to snap, like I said on the S&Ps, is below the 6120 level. Still looking heavy. We haven't driven into any strong bids yet, but I think if we did, we'd see a huge pop up. A nice little rejection at the 20s would be lovely. All right, there's your hundreds. Got some bids stacked at 100 there. Nice letting this puppy dogger roll. Cautionary is at 90 evens. 90 evens would be the cautionary pull. Yep, news in 4 minutes. Yep, that's definitely on the ticket. We do have a stop in place here at 142. Nice rejection there at the 20s again so far, but I mean, look at the area of confluence that we're bouncing at right here. The previous 4-hour low and Monday low, and we didn't take out the previous monthly high. And what is that? Previous day mid. So that's where we're rejecting right now. News is coming out in 3 minutes, so buckle up, buckarooskies. It could get hot. If you're enjoying the stream, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you are subscribed with your notification bell turned on so you are notified anytime we go live here. Make sure you click that thumbs up button showing your appreciation if you did enjoy today's stream. MDR out $3,000. There you go. Very nice. And again, this is in our Edge Clear live account, which gotta move this. Edge Clear live. This is real money, folks. I am gonna hold through news since we do have a stop in place. And I'm not seeing anything fantastic in the way of bids that's showing us that we're going to actually hold these levels down here. In fact, I think we're going to start visiting some liquidity below 22,100. We might get a pop back up to 22,180 first, but our stop would get tagged before then. Big rejections off the lows from Google. Meta's still holding these lows as well. So perhaps that is the final dump that we're going to see today. If I do see this strong holding above 20s, I might peel off one more lot here. Pre-news. Because 2 lots is plenty. Watching this closely. I'll peel off one right there. And if we get stopped out, we get stopped out for the remaining 2, which easily could happen since we are so close here. We are only 22 points away. Rips up 4,500 on my funded account. Thanks for the positive vibes on a Friday. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Here it comes, biggest newsprint of the day, folks. In 10 short seconds. Can we hold? Can we hold? Or will we get cocked out? See, 51.6. Nobody wants to sell this yet? Ooh, I think we're gonna get stopped out. Nobody wants to sell this. Not seeing anybody who's adamantly selling this. Wait for it. Nah, nobody still wants to sell this, surprisingly. Sell into these 30s, maybe? Weird reaction on that print. A lot of indecision. Hey, there we go. Back into these 20s. Some buyers at those 20s. There's very, very lack of momentum right now to the sell side. Very low momentum. Let's see how we interact with these 20s again. If we revisit them. Right now, 25 is showing some defense. I'm going to peel off one more. Since I'm seeing a lot of defense around 25s and 30s here, just peeling off a little bit more. Final contract worth $330 if it gets tagged here. And tagged. And that's going to do it for our opening trade there. So that puts us at $3,380 in the profit. $3,380 for the day. Little light day. Little difficult opening there. Want to see us if we auction back up to these 180s. Anybody else catch that short off the open there? Drop a W in chat if you caught the short. Drop a W, let's see. Maybe catch anything similar? Or even a long bounce? If you caught anything that made you money today, drop a W in chat. I'm curious. Hey, nice. Yeah, I had to peel off. I had 20 contracts into that initial move, but I had to peel it back because whenever we've had tariff news in the past, we've had a huge reflex off of that because it's been an overreaction by the algorithm. So reducing my size there from 20 to 5 lots was the right move to make. But it is what it is. I think we could have made a lot more money if we would have had a much more congruent open when we weren't battling so hard off that initial bounce from 40. So there you go. I'm curious to see if we're going to have anything in the way of a follow-up trade here, if there's anything worth taking. I don't know that there will be. Trump tariffs still on. Let me give you the full piece of the news here that came out. President Trump said to consider tariffs to counter digital taxes levied by other governments and disdained by U.S. tech names, is the headline. And that came out right when we were short. Big T word, and I thought that we would have had a flush and then a pop, and that's why I reduced my size. But you know what? That's $3,300 I didn't have when I woke up this morning. That's $3,300 I'll be able to tip to the valet today on the way to the poker table. So, hey, a win's a win, right? A win is a win is a win. Can't be mad about it. Can't be upset about it. I'm kidding. Good golly. Netflix was the guy who, the moment that I took off the trade, was like, why did you do that? Hey, Netflix, I'll tell you what. You can trade your own account any which way you want. You can even have your own stream. You can do anything you want in the world. But you chose to be here glazing me, watching my stream with my in your mouth. And I just shot a load in it, baby. I'll see you never. Have a good one, pal. Have a good Friday cucking for your wife. If you even have one. Ah, goodness. Why did you be? 'Cause I can. That's why. Coming back down here. Wow, look at these sellers all of a sudden on the tape, rejecting those 50s. Goodness me. He's gonna have an entire weekend just cucking it along. Here's what his weekend looks like. Hey, honey, I found another one for you. Oh, goodness. You literally just explained the thought process, protect the profits, what the tariffs. I know, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's never going to be good enough. We are breaking those hundreds now. Bouncing at the previous day mid and the monthly high, isn't it? Or what is this? I hate when it's all jammed up like that. Previous month high and previous day mid. There you go. We are rejecting right now at these hundreds, which is interesting. And then, wow, the S&Ps did that huge break that I was looking for. I was too busy talking to the cuck master. Don't forget to swallow, Netflix. Be a good boy. 22,115 is kind of the level I want to see us rejecting at if we were to get back into this. All right, let's see here. 115s, are they actually going to do this, or are we just going to be trapped in consolidation here? That is the question. 115's kind of giving out here. It's crazy we rejected at that multi-confluence level there. Yeah, I think I was going to do it. I'm going to be doing it for my Friday here, folks. We are finishing up the day, like I said, $3,380 there. $3,380. Taking one trade and then being done. One and done. Good Friday, everybody. Take care. I'll see you folks back here on Monday. Stream's going to look a little bit different, so hopefully you folks enjoyed today. Thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate all of you. Make sure you tune in for the poker stream. Let me drop the link for that one. The poker stream this evening, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and 9 p.m. Eastern time. Oops, there we go. I'm sure we'll see our friend Netflix in there, glazing me again. But let's run good today, huh? Let's run good today. If you're going to continue to trade today, be careful out there. This market's wild, and it is Mopex Friday, which means we're going to have a lot of push and pull in this market. So be careful out there, all right? Be good, everybody. Folks at Discord, don't go anywhere. I'll be right with you. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, too. If you're going to drink, don't drink and drive. Call an Uber, call a Lyft. See you folks on the stream later on poker. Bye-bye!